weapon of mass destruction is human.
Hey, everyone. All right. Happy New Year to anybody that I didn't see last week. And thanks for being here. Happy Monday. Wow, we got a decent crowd hanging. You're all very chatty. Got 123 comments. Wish I could make the software tell me every time it hits 100. Wonder if there's a way to do that. That would be really cool. Excuse me. Yeah. So anyway, let's see who's here. Let's back up. Thank you. Thank you, Rebel Rocker. Good to see you. Thank you. Blues Music Lover. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, so I was comparing notes tonight with the opened YouTube channel and the opened chatbot that is supposed to tell me accurately, and it never does, who the first commenter is. And according to YouTube, it's Ed B. Metal saying, "Let's rock." And then it finally picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish in and showed me Janice. So this is not accurate. All right, so we're going to have to complain to them again. Figure out what's going on. But hello, Janice. And hello, everyone. And, these are, minute little issues. But, if I'm trying to run anything kind of cool and, compliment people for being the first commenter and whatnot, it doesn't really work when they're showing me the wrong comments. But anyway, hello, Dwight Bailey. And hello, Rebel Rocker again. And Janice. And Pete. Pete Pingle. Hello, Pete. Let's see. I got the event open on Facebook. Let's see who the first commenter was. Oh, no, I don't have it open on Facebook. All right. Well, if you're on Facebook, you're going to have to try extra hard to get my attention because apparently Facebook does not enjoy playing along with other people's software. Yeah. So, hey, Pete, how you doing? Hope you're well. Looks like Ed B. Metal's in the house, which he shows up all the way over here instead of first, but whatever. Hey, Ed. And let's see who else is hanging. Mom is here. Hello, Mom. So, Mom, I got all your favorite tunes out in the first half. That way, if you want to exit and go to bed, you can. Let's see who else is hanging. I need a little bit of a drink here. I'm getting a little scratchy. Let's see who's hanging. Who else is chilling out on a Monday? It is Monday, right? Jeff, the metalhead hippie himself. What is going on, Jeff? Thanks for being here. And Ed lost his connection, but I guess he's back. I need to stop these lights from flashing. I'm starting to get what's that called? An epileptic fit here. Let's see. There we go. Let's calm those down. Calm down, lights. All right. Alrighty. Yeah. Hey. Yes, blues music lover, and I'm reading Metalhead Hippie next. Yes. Alright. Everybody check out some of these people's channels. They have such great channels, and they've helped me out, especially Metalhead Hippie. Check out Metalhead Hippie. He rocks. He does a lot of cool things over at his channel. Vanessa's here, my sister. Hello, Vanessa. Let's see who else is hanging out. Steven Fortgang, what's up, man? It's been a long time. If you're still here, hello, and thanks for stopping in. I haven't seen you since one of my Sunday night open mics, man. You guys were great. It was always fun watching you play. Steven's great. Great player. Go check him out. Awesome. Hey, Matt. Oh, Matt, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. don't want to draw attention to you, but I know you're going through some stuff. So everybody just wish Matt well. Unfortunately, his dad passed away yesterday, I think it was. I only saw it today. But yeah, Matt, thinking about you, man. We're going to talk on the phone for real, uninterrupted. I don't drink so much water I could float. Thank you, Ed B. Metal. I appreciate it. What do you got here? Cooking? I'm all about cooking. I only had some broccoli in my omelet and one jalapeno. Oh man, jalapeno's awesome. 2 slices of the Canadian bacon. Nothing else all day, just water. Wow. Well, you're better than I am because I can't go that long without eating. I'll fall over and pass out. And that'll be bad. Let's get my footstool here. That way I can hold the guitar up. Get the pressure off the old back. Oh, yes. Let's see. Who else is hanging? Hope I didn't miss anybody. And again, the software is annoying, so if I missed you, I'm sorry. And please just continue to comment. Eventually, I will see you. Pooh Ninja, hello. What's up, Pooh Ninja? What's going on? Yeah, so I'm going to do some more playing. Looks like we got about the usual crowd, around 20-ish. Yeah. So I hope everybody had a good week. It's been a little crazy, but I hope everybody's doing well. And yeah. Oh, hey, Janice, feel better. I think I just saw some of that. Go by. Where was that? Didn't eat for 4 or 5 days. Yikes. Well, feel better and try and eat maybe just broth. Gotta eat something. Hey, Patricia. Oh, my goodness. How are you, Patricia? Good to see you here on my show. My goodness, that's so cool. Patricia and I went to high school together 1.5 million years ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago. So cool. Good to see you here. Hope you're well. And that goes for everybody. I hope you're all well. Doing good. High school, so fun. Miss it. Yeah, a lot of carefree time there that we probably didn't really realize was carefree, right? Now it's like adulting. Ugh. Adulting. Don't want to do it anymore. Don't want to adult anymore. I need to hit the lottery and be a kid. Yeah, sounds like a plan. But you got to be in it to win it. Since I don't play the lottery, oh well. That's not a good way to win now, is it? Hey, Ryan. What's going on, Ryan? Howdy, my music-in-law. Right back at you. Good to see you here. Timothy Williams, hello. And hello to you, young man. Yes, the good old days. Adulting. I only adult when required. That's awesome, Pooh. Yeah, I hear you. Lately, it's been an awfully large requirement in life right now, but hopefully that'll change and I can go back to being the old fun, carefree me. Let's see, I think I knocked this out of tune, and for some reason, I tuned it up before I started, and the E was way out, so I'm just going to put this guy down, or this gal down. Everybody knows this guitar, right? You all know this. This is the Wendy Pia, right? This is Wendy's beautiful axe. Yeah, so, what's up next on the agenda? Okay, we need the guitar with the super sustain next. So let me grab that. And then, let's see. Let's go over to here. Let's set up the set list a little better because it's kind of in mishap right here, right now. Let's see. Who else is here? All right, cool. I didn't miss anything. Hey, Jill. Jill's here. My sister-in-law, Jill. It's Jill's birthday today. So let's do happy birthday to Jill here. Oh, we are not in tune enough to do happy birthday either. Oh my goodness. We're going to do a fast tune. Fast tuning here. We're going to just try to get it close. There we go. It's the G string. There's a joke in there somewhere. G string always gives me trouble. And not my G string. Alright, anyway, enough of that. Jill gets a big happy birthday. Everybody wish happy birthday to Jill, please. And let's get some happy birthday happening. Let's mute the regular mic. There you go. Happy birthday. I hope you had a great day. Oh, I know you had a pretty good day. We talked, so of course. But yeah, let's see who else is here. Bobby Shannon. All right, I didn't see you before. Hello, Bobby. What's up? Come on, get on to the broadcast. Not behaving. There it is. There he is. Bobby Shannon, everybody. Ed B. Metal. Yes, thank you for the flowers for Jill, I imagine. Jill gets a happy birthday from Mom. Jill gets a happy birthday from, let's back it up, the Big 5-5? Big 5-5, yeah, that's right. Yes, you're catching up to me. Let's see. Happy birthday from Rebel Rocker. Happy birthday from Pooh Ninja. And who else? I know there's more. Ed B. Metal. Come on, move it. There we go. Some horns and whatnot. And happy birthday from Patricia. Happy birthday from Mom. Yes, wow. It's a metal birthday. That's what that was, right? All right. Jake's NJ. Hello, could you play this? Hello, could you play This Is How You Remind Me? I don't. Oh, and you're over on Twitch. Hey, thanks for being on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot of covers. That's a great tune. And I lie. I know a lot of covers, but I don't know that cover in particular. And I also am trying not to play any covers tonight because last week I played a ton of covers and got myself a lot of copyright strikes. Not strikes, but warnings. So I don't want to push it too much doing covers every week. But Jake's New Jersey, thank you for being here. And yeah... And especially on Twitch, they mute everything. So they kill my broadcast. But come over to YouTube, because I'm really going to concentrate on YouTube, folks. So please come. Hey, Jacqueline, what's up? My cousin Jacqueline is in the house. Awesome band, The Dales. Check her band out. I was on hiatus for a while. Everybody knows why. We're not going to get into it. And if you don't know why, we'll talk about it some other time. But anyway, I haven't played a gig in 3 years, and Jackie invited me to play with her band, The Dales. Oh, awesome. Tazi family here, we love you. And I love you guys too. If your dad's there, he's awesome. We had a nice conversation earlier tonight. It was really great talking to him. It's always great talking to him. But anyway, I was invited to play with Jackie's band back in August, which was shortly after Wendy had passed away. So it was really awkward for me to get out and do things. So that was a really great night, but it was also very, very strange. You know, a lot of emotions being on stage for the first time in 3 years. So I really appreciate you bringing me onto your stage, Jacqueline. It was awesome. And honestly, it was the first gig that I did where, whew, it's still hard to talk about. Anyway, first gig that I did where Wendy wasn't either on stage with me or in the audience taking pictures. So that was a tough night. Yeah. Thank you, Jacqueline. It was awesome. And I do have to post that video. I've been dragging my feet on it. It's like 6 or 7 months ago, and I still haven't put the video up. Ugh, I suck. Anyway, I'm gonna do that this week. I promise. I'm gonna put up the video. We did Rosanna together with her band, and they were great. They were killing. Awesome, good time. Anyhow, I appreciate you bringing me up. And then it kind of snowballed. I played with a bunch of different friends, invited me to play out. So slowly getting back into playing, which is great. Or at least live and in front of many people. Great stuff, says Matthew. Thank you. Check out Matt, everybody. Matt is a former student from when I was much younger, and when he was a kid, I gave him lessons. And he is an incredible tattoo artist. If you look closely at his picture, he drew that. Incredible tattoo artist and artist just in general. He has a book that he co-wrote with, I believe, his daughter on Amazon. Check him out. Super talented Matthew Lukish. So check him out. Awesome stuff. Hey, Amy Lynn, thank you. Thanks. Hugs go a long way these days, so thank you. Yeah, Rebel Rocker, thank you. Yeah, awesome tune, and I never learned it. So the crazy thing is when she said Toto and she said the name of the song, it just registered Hold the Line in my head because I wasn't thinking clearly. And like the day before, she texts me and says, okay, well, we're going to do Rosanna and blah, 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 and be there for sound check. And I was like, oh. I was like, oops, I better learn this song. So I did not learn it until a day or two before. What an incredible tune. And that solo, the solo in the middle of the tune is just wicked. He's so good. No, it's 1, 3. Well, let's try that again. That part is like a swing triplet feel. It's amazing. But I didn't play that part when we played the song. Her guitar player did. So that was cool. I did the end jam, which was so much fun. Yeah. Let's see. Elvis fan here. Oh, did I miss something? I think it was Elvis's birthday. I think I saw that go by. I don't know. you guys are chatting amongst yourselves, which is awesome. Please chat up. I'm terrible at this stuff. Please like, please subscribe. The more you chat and the more thumbs up I get, the more YouTube puts it in does their magical algorithm and people find me, which has been really great. So I appreciate everybody who's done that. Please keep it up. But in the meantime, go check out the Dales Band, okay? They're on YouTube. The Dales Band, they're awesome. I'm going to post that video of us doing Rosanna, and I will put the link to Jacqueline's band, The Dales, on YouTube. Yes. It is Elvis Day. Oh, cool. All right. Yes, I knew that. See, I knew that. I knew that Jill and Elvis have the same birthday. Yeah. All right. So I should have just acknowledged that easier or earlier. Hey, Greg Thistle, what's up? Greg, what's going on? Happy New Year to you and Jill, and of course Jake, another super talented kid who's now 19, so he's not really a kid, he's a young adult. I met Jake when he was 9. He came to my open mic and played some Tom Petty with us, and he was great at 9. And he came to all my open mics, and then he came to my regular gigs, and we would bring him up at the regular gigs, like adult time after 10 p.m. gigs. His dad would bring him, and it was awesome. And Jake is great. I just played with Jake. He's another one who invited me to play with him about a month ago. I played with Jake over at a place called Ringside Pub. Yeah. He was actually having a record release party that night. He has a record deal. Check out Jake Thistle. Everybody, he's awesome. And he invited me to play the second set with him for his record release party, which was really awesome. Great player, singer-songwriter, has an album out. His band is incredible. And I really wanted to come the other night. I was going to come down to the Wonder Bar. Jake did a gig with Clarence Clemens' nephew at the Wonder Bar, and I really wanted to go, but we had like 6 inches of snow, and it was pretty terrible out, so I did not go, which I should have just hired someone who had a tank and drove me, because it looked really awesome. Vince, does it feel good to see your students doing well? It doesn't feel good. It feels friggin' amazing. I can't say enough about my students that are doing well and pursuing either art, even though Matt is not playing guitar, but he pursued an artistic path. Amazing to see this. Same with Jake. Jake I always called a stage student because Jake never had official lessons where, I think I gave him 1 or 2 lessons where he came over and we had a lesson. But he always learned on stage, like literally. I'd look at him, he'd tell me he wanted to try a certain song, and then during the song I would look at him and then do like some kind of riff, you know, and then we would wind up trading stuff back and forth. Like I would do like a, and then he would do it back, and then I would change it maybe an octave up. And then after he got, you know, that down, I'd give him something harder to do. And, you know, at 9, being able to play that and have it sound good and not out of tune was amazing. And now he's 19 and he has, like I said, he's got a record deal. He plays with all of these very well-known folks in the industry. He's got connections with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. You know, awesome to see. And I have other students that have done well as well. I have a student, Mike Lasante, who opened his own School of Rock last year, and I'm teaching there. So it's really wild. You know, he called me up before it opened and invited me to be one of the teachers. Unfortunately, I had a decline at the time, but now I'm there. I'm teaching. I have an adult group. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, so it's great to see my students succeed. That's really the main goal. It's nice to get them going and get them playing in the bedroom and they have fun with it. But anybody who takes it the next step, it's amazing. I really have to say it's amazing. And it makes me feel proud and great about what I'm doing and what I'm doing for them. What's up from Boston? Surfer by. What's going on? um, it's Yep. Hello to Surfer by. What do we have here? That's really cool. Teaching is its own reward. Yes, teaching is very rewarding for sure. Um, let's see. At Vince Janela. Have her sub up and I'll give her. Oh, all right. Yeah, man. So, Jacqueline, if you're still listening and you're still here, check out my buddy Jeff from the Metalhead Hippie Show and subscribe to his channel, and then he'll check out your channel and you could pick a song and he'll play it on his show. See, he's really great that way. He's gotten me a lot of new followers and new fans and friends, so it's been really cool. Set up by Marshall. Yeah, man, Jeff Porcaro, great player. Yes, Jacqueline, meet Jeff over here, Metalhead Hippie. That's him right here. Boom. As the hippie would say, boom. Actually, he's not. He'd be like, boom. That's more hippie. Boom. Yes. Awesome. Jacqueline's going to sub to you right now. Jeff. All right, so I'm going to play some more. Boom. There it is. Boom. And boom, just like that, I'm going to do some more playing. So, let's recap real quick. So the first tune I played was called Take You There, if you've been here from the beginning. The next one was called WMD. The next one was called Funk Me Silly. And then we had Autumn Drive. And when I point up, that is to acknowledge that Wendy wrote the tapping part because she was in the room and she was sitting there and she's busting my chops. She's like, eh. She mouths boring. Boring. And then she leans over and she goes, tap, tap. She's mouthing tap. So I wrote that tapping part and I always point. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to do some playing. Let's see, what do we have next? All right, so we're going to do another original. This one's called Soaring. And if the chops allow, let's see, should I do that one? I don't know if I can do that one yet. The fingers are a little, you know what? I'll get it to happen. This one's a little crazy. One is called Off in the Distance, but I think because I'm still holding this guitar, I'm going to dedicate this one to my cousin John and the rest of the Tazi clan who are hanging out. This one's Highway Star, a little Deep Purple on Wendy's guitar because this was our wedding song and it's an awesome song. So that's going to happen now. I see Mom's going to be going to bed, but she might stick around for this one because I know Mom loves Deep Purple. My mom's the coolest mom on the planet. I know everybody says that about their own mom, but my mom listens to Deep Purple cranked at age 78-ish. Yeah, so pretty cool mom. Ozzy, Van Halen, you name it, Mom's into it. She got me playing all the heavy stuff. All right, so we're going to hit some Deep Purple. Deep Purple. Yeah, see that? Awesome. Now I have to stay up. Sorry, Mom. All right, here we go. Let's mute the audio in the room, give you guys the good mic. Crank it up. Oh, that one's always fun to play. Thank you so much for the compliments. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. Everybody's so cool. Thank you so much. All right, so this one's called Soaring. This is an original. I'm going to do that one. Oh, jeez. Was I muted the whole time? I don't even know. No sound. Yeah. So basically, what I said was, thank you all so much for being here. I'm not going anywhere, but it's just so cool to see Bobby Shannon and Mr. Formiati are both from Australia, and Metalhead Hippie is from Alaska, and there's just people from all over the U.S. as well as the globe. So yeah, I have to remember. Thanks, Adam. I have to remember to hit the mute button. Oh my god. All right, here we go. This song is called Soaring, which is what I'm doing next, and that's probably what I said as well. And yeah, so it's just kind of overwhelming to know how many people are here from all over the planet as well as all over the country. Yeah, so here we go. Soaring, original. Okay. See, in Hawaii, I mean, oh my God, it's so cool. People say where you're from. Philly. We got Philly. So cool. Tennessee. Ryan is from Tennessee. So cool. Yes. And I appreciate everybody watching. So I'm going to play some more. Hey, hey, hey. Yes. Whew. I'm tired after that one. Oh, that one's called Off in the Distance. Oh, thank you. Somebody wants Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, I don't really do covers. And I definitely really don't do requests. Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well, fun fact, I don't know any Red Hot Chili Peppers anymore, but I auditioned for them years ago. True story. Yep. Flea was in something that looked like his underwear and a motorcycle helmet, but it was probably a bathing suit. And Anthony was just Anthony sitting on the couch. And same with Chad. And I went up and did my thing, and they seemed to like it. And they asked for a demo tape and a phone number. And they never called me. That's okay. That's fine. Thank you. Play Dance of Eternity. Man, see, I just don't know all of these covers you guys are asked for. I listen to this stuff. Dream Theater and Red Hot Chili Peppers. I love that stuff. They're great. We used to do Suck My Kiss. What's the chord? Real dissonant chord. So awesome. I don't remember it. We did Higher Ground, Their Way, which was awesome. But I don't remember any of this stuff. We haven't, my cover band, we haven't played these in years. What else did we do? You know what I really enjoyed? I did, with my cover band, we did Warp. If you don't know that song by the Chili Peppers, you are not a Chili Peppers fan. Go look up Warp. Crazy tune. Really awesome tune. I have to find a video of my old band doing that song. Killer tune. Warp. Yeah, awesome song. Oh, jeez. Well, I would hope that's the case, but I don't think so. They're ridiculously good. I mean, Flea is amazing, and so is Chad. Those two are intimidating. My God, he's playing drums with Joe Satriani. You got to check out. Man, I can't remember what it is, but Chad has his own instrumental band, which is crazy band. And it's got some wacky name, but you have to go up and look on YouTube. Chad from Red Hot Chili Peppers at the Iridium in New York City, and he does this instrumental funk crazy stuff with the guitar player from another band called Cosmo Squad. I think it's called Cosmo Squad. Another ridiculous band. So hopefully I'm turning you guys on to some stuff. Check it out. Ridiculous playing. Yo, Dwight. Let's see. Let's go back a bit. Let's see what we have. I requested Red Hots. Sorry. If this is your first time here and you're demanding stuff, it's not going to happen. I can tell you that much. But I just don't really do requests, as stated. Let's see. Most of the stuff I do is usually instrumental guitar. Yeah. And I have no idea where everyone is hanging at, Facebook, YT, or Twitch. But howdy, everybody. David Granger, good to see you, sir. Thanks for being here. I hope you're still here because this comment was from way back. Adam Britton is hanging. Thank you. He is in the Washington area. Fort Washington, sorry. Awesome. Let's see. Did I miss anything? I missed a whole lot. You guys and gals are awfully chatty. 339 comments. I'd like to get that to 500 tonight. Chat, talk it up. Just don't talk about anything that I wouldn't talk about, which eliminates everything except music. So, let's see. Do you like that last album of The Strokes? I don't really listen to them too much, but I will check it out. I'm always up for listening to new stuff, so yeah, I'll check it out. The Strokes. I will look them up and check it out. Let's see. Play Warped. Yeah, I wish I could still play that song. Again, I think the last time I played that song was in the 90s when it came out. That was when, usually a lot of the stuff that I do and did is when it comes out. Everyone must be on your personal Facebook page, YouTube. Yeah, actually YouTube is where the party's at. I'm not really concentrating on Facebook anymore because they don't let people know I'm on. I'm still broadcasting there, and I still put up notifications that I'm doing it, but nobody's showing up over there. So so come on over to YouTube, David. Hang out with us over here. Sub up. That way you get notifications, because eventually I'm just going to stop. Last week, my videos got blocked in like most countries. I kept getting notifications from Facebook that I had copyright issues because I played all of that cover stuff last week. I did Van Halen, I did Pat Benatar, I did a lot of great stuff. Journey. So much fun stuff last week. But yeah, as soon as I do covers, Facebook, they block me. So that's probably why no one's on. They're not getting the notifications. Go Johnny Go. Yeah, that was one of the first tunes I learned when I was a kid. Let's see if we can remember that. So everybody plays this in the wrong key. It's in B flat, by the way. A lot of people don't know Chuck Berry's Johnny B. Good is not in A. Not in A, sorry, it's in B flat. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's funny. The only place you were at was Facebook. Yeah, back when I first started, that's really all I did. I used to get 4,000 views a night when I first started in 2018. And in the pandemic, I was getting like upwards of 10,000 views by the day after. It was crazy. And then everything changed. So, Colonel Panic is David Granger. All right, well, every week until I really get used to seeing your name on YouTube, make sure you say it's David G, because I'll forget all you guys and gals that have different names other than your Facebook actual name on YouTube. Yeah. There's no YouTube jail. Where'd that go? Stop moving. There we go. There's no YouTube jail on your broadcast. No, there's not, because YouTube has the copyright all in place. So if someone plays a cover, they don't get nailed for it. They just send me a notification that, I've broken the copyright rules and I can no longer monetize. But honestly, you make ridiculously little. It's not even a thing. Like, making money from YouTube ads is not going to happen for me unless I had 2 million followers, and that's the only time. The rest of it doesn't matter. So I can care less about doing covers on YouTube, because I'm not going to make any money anyway. And that's not why I'm here. I'm here to hang out, play songs, have a good time. Yeah, Chuck Berry was awesome. When I was a kid, I struggled to learn that stuff, and now it's like, it's not easy because he had a very odd way of playing. even though a lot of people think it's easy, but usually everybody figures out that riff roll. It goes between major and minor. Let me see if I can remember it. Right there, he goes to the major, the third. And then he goes minor here, I think. No, it's still major. Whoops, hold on. That's the actual riff, so if I could play it up to speed. And it's all double stops, 2 notes. So this is odd too, because he's going major minor again. It's just great stuff. Chuck was awesome. Whether he knew he was going major or minor or not, it didn't matter, because he was just a badass and he just played. He did not care. That guy was like, he just didn't care. Awesome player. Let's see. What did I miss? Vince, did you ever... Hey, come on, get over there. Vince, did you ever have an... I guess that would be engineer come and hook up all the computer stuff? The sound is great. No, that's all me. I did it all myself. I'm stuck on my cable. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, I figured it all out myself. It's kind of elaborate, and there was a lot of trial and error. If you go way back to my first broadcasts, it sounded really good, but there were issues with volume as far as backing tracks go, and the microphone. So I got the microphone now set up really well, and the camera angles, which I don't switch anymore. I used to have close-ups on my hands and have it go to the feet and the pedals, and so it's been really cool in that aspect. But elaborate, complicated. Either way, yes, elaborate, complicated, but yes, I set up all the audio myself. I'm using, I used to use, and if anybody wants to go live and start doing this, the easiest way to do it is to use some sort of direct guitar processor like a Fractal Audio or a, whatchamacallit, Helix, or one of those modeling amps, so you can go direct. And then the other thing I used when I first started was the Roland Go mixer. That's the best way to get yourself on the internet right away, is the Roland Go mixer. Now I have all of this crazy stuff, and it'll take forever for me to explain it and bore the hell out of everybody, and then my stream will go to 0. Good night, Jackie. Oh, hey, wait a second. Look at this. Good night. Say hello to everybody. Can't wait for the next live. You rock. Thank you. Every Monday I go live, and before you go, look who's here. Pro drummer Boomer, which is cousin Mark from California, who's not from California anymore, but cousin Mark. What's up, man? I'm gonna make whatchamacallit, the game, an instrumental. Yeah. Let's see if I can remember that riff. Yeah, we did this video and a recording years ago, Mark and I. He's my cousin, drummer, awesome drummer. Check out his stuff. He's got a band. They have an album out, so check out Marcus. Yeah. Pro drummer Boomer. Check him out. But here's the riff from the song. I did all the music. He did the words. Jeez, hold on. I can do it. He's in Missouri. Yeah, I knew you moved. It's just, my brain. It's like old. Yeah, I'm going to make it as an instrumental, man. Let's see if I can remember the riff, though. So is Christmas. Oh, here we go. Oh, where's that other chord? Damn it. There it is. What year was that? That's the first time I played that since 1989. Oh my god. Hold on. That's a cool riff. I love that riff. Hold on. I'm going to be a jerk right now. Thank me. That's an awesome riff. Wow, I can't believe I'm remembering that. It was turned into a great tune. Yes, it was. It is. 1990. Oh my god. Let's back up some of these comments. Switch hands here. Yes, it was. Oh, thank you. 1990. Wow. Those were the days. That's it. I got it. Yes, good night, Jacqueline and the Tazi clan over there. Thanks for hanging out. If you're still here, have a good night. And, of course, wishing your mom well. Yeah. What's this? Sorry for the misspell, Vince. How? That's okay. I mistype so much stuff, and Siri auto-corrects it, and it's just a big mess. I send texts, and people are like, what the hell were you talking about? I'm like, oops, yeah, I didn't say any of that. Bobby, thanks for a great lunch break groove. See you yesterday. Next week, man. Yeah, Bobby, thanks. So in case people don't know what Bobby's talking about, Bobby's a future man because he lives in Australia, so it's tomorrow over there, hence the lunch break. So if you were to fly to Australia and get there tomorrow, okay, and then if you were to fly home from Australia, you would leave tomorrow and then get back here today. So now do you lose a day? If you do that enough times, will you remain young? Time travel. Think about that. Arcane, what's up? Speaking of 1990-ish, you know that opening riff from Bon Jovi's Blade of Glory from Young Guns. Oh, it would be Blaze of Glory. Oh, and he just corrected it. No, I don't, but I'm sure if I heard it once, I could play it. But I don't want to play the tracks on my show because then I'll just get nailed. Perfect answer. It's rather confusing. If anybody watches any of the Marvel stuff and they start talking about going back and forth between the timelines, it gets really nuts. Especially the Loki episodes. Anybody watch that, Loki? Oh, it's so cool. I love all of that stuff. Loki, all the Marvel stuff. Man, fun stuff. Anyway, I need a little bit of something to drink here because I'm starting to get dry. I should play something for you all. I'm like yapping away, and you're all hanging out, probably because you want to hear some playing. So let's do that. Sounds like me. Oh, hang on. Sounds like me. I've not played much in 30 years. I'm so rusty. It hurts. Yeah. Yeah, you have to do something a little bit. Just a little bit. Loki's minions. Wait, probably wrong. Probably. I don't know what that is. But let's see. If anybody asked anything question-wise, please feel free to do it again. because, like I said, the whatchamacallit, software doesn't show me everything. It's so annoying. Alright, so let's see. What can we do? Oh, hold on. Mark, great hanging with you, cuz. Maybe one of these days we can fly you in for a guest spot solo on a track. That would be great. Yeah, that'd be fun. That could happen. You let me know. That would be awesome. Yeah. I would like that. Do a little playing. You hear from, why can't I think of his name? Oh my goodness. James Cleaverino. James Cleaver. And he was such a funky bass player. Oh my God. Great bass player. We had a lot of fun, the three of us, didn't we? And the four of us when Andy was in the band. Yeah, we had a good time. Especially when we went up for that MS ride, right? Up in, oh man, refresh my memory. It was with the Glendale Harley, right? Glendale Harley. We went up in the mountains there. I was hanging out with Motley Crue. We were hanging out with all of those people. Motley Crue, Crosby, right? From Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Man, that was a great day. Anyway, if you're still here, Mark, hit me up with where that was. We went up into the hills there. We had that Harley ride. Hung out with Poison that day, Bret Michaels and CC. Yeah, my memory's great. I can't remember where the hell we went, but I remember all the people we hung out with. Starship, the guitar player. I was hanging out with him. He gave me his phone number. Why can't I remember his name? The guitar player from Starship, one of my favorite guitar players. That was another song that I did last week that I got nailed for. I did Jane by Jefferson Air Starship. That lake up by Valencia. Yeah. If you say so, that's where we were. But yeah, we did that. Craig Chiquico, yes, thank you. Oh my God, my brain. Craig was awesome. He was such a good dude. He gave me his number. Really good guy. What a great time. Yeah, I gotta watch the copyright stuff because I don't want to lose my channel. But it was a lot of fun last week. You know, that riff from Jane is just awesome in the beginning, which I could never remember. Anyway, that, and then it goes into that badass part. Yeah, the Carvin ads with like that, the half semi-star kind of flying V guitar. That thing was awesome. They still make those, but they call them Kiesels now. Let's tune up a little bit here. Actually, I'm not going to use this guitar for the next thing, but that's okay. Like Elsinore. Nice. You know, it's funny, and I wonder if I saved it, but about 3 years ago, I was telling someone this story about this, and I Googled it, and I found the flyer of the day we went up. Because I Googled that MS ride, and I started Googling all the names of the people that were there. And it had Motley Crue, Poison, Crosby, Stills, and I don't know if it was Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young at the time, but he was there, David Crosby. And what's her name from Cheers? I was in love with her. Oh my God. More names that I can't remember. But anyway, I Googled it and I found the actual printed flyer. Someone had it on like one of those Etsy channels or something. So I have to see if I can find that again. Now that I have the lake written in the comments, let me bring that up again. So that way when I watch back I can find it. There we go. And we're at an hour and 39 minutes in. I'll remember that. Cool. Hey, Pendar, what's going on? Whoops. Dwight says hello. Vince, sorry I'm late. Gaming with Mandar. Oh, that's okay. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you showing up. No, he wasn't there. I just know David Crosby was. He was cool. Even though people say he's not cool. He was cool to me, so that's cool. Kiesel. All right, so here's a little history about Carvin. Carvin is two brothers of Kiesel, was the father. Okay? Carvin is Carl and Vince. They owned part of the company and called it Carvin after the grandfather gave it to them. And then all hell broke loose, and I believe they sued each other, and Carl and Vince got all annoyed at each other, and Jeff Kiesel owns the guitar side of Carvin, and Vin owns the amp side of Carvin. So that's what's going on with them. So that's it. And Kiesel is Carvin. They make beautiful guitars too, by the way. Let's see. Son, grandson, I forget. Yeah, Jeff. Yep. Yeah, it's either the son or grandson. I can't remember. But Carl and Vin are the two guys who took over Carvin. And then Jeff took it over and brought it back to the original name Kiesel. That's how it works. Let's see. So I'm still talking and not playing, and that was like 10 minutes ago. I said I was going to do some playing, so let's get back into playing. Holy cow. I actually have a Carvin my brother-in-law gave me. You know what? Let's bring that out for a moment. My brother-in-law gave me this guitar. Thing's beautiful. It's a DC 100, I think. I don't remember. But this is an original Carvin made in the USA from the 90s. And neck through body. But I don't think it works because I think it has batteries and they died. And I'm going to have to clean it up because I'm sure they leaked internally. But let's see. Let's see if it works. Oh, it's showing up on the tuner. Maybe I could do something with this. Plays amazing, this guitar. So my brother-in-law, Eric, played guitar when he was a kid. And he had this guitar sitting in his attic or basement for years. And when I first started going out with Wendy, when things got serious, he said, well, it looks like you guys are going to get married. So he gave me 3 guitars. He gave me his mother's Guild 1967, maybe? Guild acoustic jazz box, not an acoustic. Beautiful guitar. He gave me this guitar, and he gave me a Strat that got butchered by a store, which I'm restoring to original condition. It looks like the Ritchie Blackmore Strat, Yngwie Strat. On the back of the album Deepest Purple by Deep Purple, Ritchie has this beautiful Strat. Let's see what Pendar says. Wow, a Guild. Do they even make them anymore? They do, but they don't, I don't think, make this model that I have. It's really a beautiful guitar. Some of us have aliases, yes. Yeah, this is definitely pretty. I love this color blue. It's one of my favorites, and it's wood grain, so you could see the wood. Isn't that awesome? Trying to not get the glare. I gotta put the light on the pickup. There we go. Maybe if we go this way. Can we go this way? You can see the wood grain. It's really nice. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's working pretty good. But it has a million sounds, this thing. I'll go through the sounds. I'll mute the mic in the room. That was fun. So yeah, pretty cool guitar. Plays amazing. Sounds really good. Oh, thanks. I love the clean sounds it has. So sweet, Vince, and transitions over without knowing or hearing it really change. Thanks. Wasn't it a carbon you used in the video? No, that was... Oh my goodness. Are you still here? Yeah, you are still here. Right on, good stuff, cuz. Hang on, don't go anywhere. So, the guitar you're talking about was a Russian guitar, and it was very similar to a Carvin, and I really wanted that guitar, but the company was called Rustone, and Artum was the guy that I was dealing with. Artum Kadik, I think was his name. I don't think I've ever shown this guitar, ever, on a stream, but I played it once in New York City at a pretty big gig, and someone came up to me and they were like, "Is that the guitar that was featured in Guitar Player magazine?" And I was like, "Yeah." And the guy like hovered the stage all night, and I just thought it was going to get stolen, and I never brought it out ever again. And that's this guitar. So this guitar was featured in Guitar Player magazine. The company is Rustone. This was all hand painted. It took them 6 months to paint it. This is the Kremlin. Okay? That's the Kremlin in Russia. This is a curly maple neck. Look at that. The glare is killing it. Oh, come on. There you go. Curly maple neck. And Artum spent 2 weeks with me in New Jersey and gave me this guitar as a thank you. He stayed at the house. I drove him all over the place, showed him New York. But it needs some help because it just needs some help. It's very old. Since it was all done by hand, so there was no machining in this, because in Russia they weren't able to get the funding. Just the stories behind what he told me. If you wanted to do anything in Russia, it was literally impossible. So basically, they built this secretly and had to try and export them, which never happened, which is sad because the guitar used to play amazing, and it's just a work of art. It's really amazing. So this is the Kremlin. Each switch is for one of the pickups, and all of these switches, knobs, Floyd Rose was hand tooled, and they did it off of pictures and reading schematics because they couldn't get parts in Russia, because back then Russia was isolated, and they couldn't import the Floyd Rose, so they made their own Floyd Rose. That tremolo bar is all hand chiseled and milled, or whatever the technical term is. The knobs, and that paint job is just crazy. Let's see if we can get it to sound like anything. It's probably really not in tune. I haven't played this in years. It's just an art piece at this point because it's virtually unplayable. The action, I could fit like my finger underneath here. Like, that's how high the action is. Wow, it's actually pretty close to a half step down. Wow. I'm surprised. Holy cow. Let's get out of here and to a normal sound. There we go. Yeah, capitalism is a wonderful thing. I'll tell you, everything was hand done. And then when Russia had their revolution back in the 90s, he got called back to Russia, and I never heard from him again. So who knows if he's even alive. There we go. What did Ryan say? Can't see well, migraine. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's a hum single single. So it's a humbucker, single, and single, and each pickup has a switch to turn on each individual pickup. So because the action's so high, it's in tune with itself, but when I press down to play, it's just so out of tune. I have to get a luthier to look at it because I can feel the neck is, the fretboard feels like it's splitting from the body, which really sucks. Playing that action on a regular basis will give your fingers like go ahead. Yeah, I remember Grandpa Rucco. People say it all different, but Uncle Tom, he was awesome, man. I remember going down there and having so much fun with him. He would make pancakes every Sunday morning, stacks of pancakes, and he had diabetes, and Aunt Lee would yell at him, "You can't eat that." He's like, "I'm making them for Vince. I'm not going to have any." And he would sneak one. He's like, "Don't you tell her." I'm like, "I ain't saying a word." Oh, that was so much fun. So much fun. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Cool, thanks, Colonel Panic and Vince. Yes, there's a humbucker. Truth, yes. Aunt Lee was always yelling at him. Oh my God, so funny. That would be a good axe to have, a good luthier, give it a good once-over. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, it just needs some love. I got to get the action back down. I got to get this little bit of a split. I can feel the fingerboard is up from here. So they'll probably have to take the whole board off, re-glue it, which scares the hell out of me because, you can't replace this thing. It's a one of one. And it was in the 1989 or 1992 guitar for the practicing musician. It's got a picture of Steve Vai. Well, it actually has a picture of Steve Vai's gem with all of Steve Vai's hair covering the front. So he's holding his gem like this, and you can't see his face. All you see is Vai's hair around the guitar. And this is the center article. The big featured article was Rust-Tone guitars. But yeah, one of these days I'll get it worked on and get it all up to snuff. But the art on it is just amazing. It's really amazing. And these are the strings that were on it from the 90s, so that's probably not helping any. But you think you remember that? Yeah, it was a pretty big article for Steve. So this guitar is in the center. I used to have the magazine out with the guitar, but I don't know where that went. It's definitely not thrown out. I have it, but it's not next to the guitar like it had been. Anyway, he had this red one that looked exactly like the blue Carvin, or close to it. And I loved that guitar. That was my main guitar that I used while I was out there for most of the gigs, besides my blue Sparkle self-built guitar, which I still have that too, Mark, if you remember that guitar. I still have that guitar. Still have my white Kramer and my Crackle Charvel, all three of my original guitars that I had from when I was a kid, that I used on that album that we did. But this thing's just awesome. I gotta get it taken care of. I mean, it's spotless otherwise. You know, it's just a beautiful piece. So, yes, that's the one I think used. Yes, yeah, that was the one. It was the red one, and I guess he gave me that one really because the band was called Red Alert. So so he gave me that one to use with Red Alert because it was red, and I just loved it because it actually played unbelievable, and it was a neck through. It didn't have this heel. It was one piece of wood. So I liked that feel because I was able to really get close, you know, up to the 24th fret. Unlike this, where you got the block of wood. I mean, you could still reach, but it's not the same. Oh my goodness, I swore I was going to play a half hour ago, and I haven't played yet. But you're all still here, so there's like 20 people on. Apparently you enjoy my wacky stories and my guitar talk, so I'm glad you're all hanging and you're not bored with me. So yeah, let me put this down. Let's get a tune happening. All right. So let's see. Should I do another original? Do I have any originals left here? Or should I play one of my covers? Great hanging with you and communicating with you again. Yeah, man, it's been a long time. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. Vince Dino Performance Guitars in California. Yes, so Mark, you remember the Blue Sparkle guitar that I had? That was my favorite guitar of all time. And I did the whole Steve Vai Yngwie thing where you flip the guitar around and it comes back. Well, I did it once successfully, and then I did it again, and and it went flying. You remember? And it went flying across the room and crashed into your stereo system that was up in the rehearsal space. And I destroyed the neck. And we took it to Performance Guitars, and I'm really not happy with what they did. But they salvaged the guitar. I had no money, and they wanted a lot of money to fix it. And it was just easier to get a new neck. So here. It's turning into show and tell tonight. You remember that, right? Oh my God. So this was the guitar. So we fixed the guitar instead of... start over. Instead of fixing the guitar, I got this neck, and it's from Performance Guitars. So, yes, I know Performance Guitars. And this thing, I played the hell out of. This is one of my favorite guitars. Let's see, is it still in tune? Yeah, look at that. Again, this thing must have been, let's see, accurately, the last time I used this on stage was probably the mid-90s, because then I got endorsed by Parker and I didn't play anything after that. So I would say like 94 was the last time I used this. These are the strings from 1994, or even 92. Yeah, this thing's amazing. I love this guitar. It's a little dirty. There we go. Yes, that's the guitar on the recording and video. Yes, it had the different neck on the video before I threw it and effed it up. Ugh, I wish I still had that neck. My God. And I had, so my sister had a friend I'm not sure if it was her boyfriend at the time, but he owned a car detailing and auto body shop. So he painted the body, and the original neck was a rosewood. No, it was ebony fretboard with shark fin inlays. So it was very dark, and the top he painted. It was like a Fender Strat headstock, and he painted the top to match the body. And my girlfriend at the time was an artist and did calligraphy, and she wrote my name all fancy in calligraphy at the top. So it was just, I loved the guitar. It was my favorite guitar. And then the damn thing, I went and threw it, and I did it successfully once, and then the strap lock came off, and woo, it just kept going. And I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. Oh well. But yeah, so back in the day, it started out as a Strat body, and I loved like Steve Vai and the Ibanez guitars, but I couldn't afford one, so I cut this all out. I did this all by hand, and cut this all out to mimic an Ibanez, and everybody thought that this was an Ibanez custom guitar, so I just lied and went with it. They were like, "Is that an Ibanez custom?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." Had my name on the top and everything. Oh, yeah, man, it was terrible. I was in shock. I mean, we all just stood there and looked at it. It was like, oh, well, what can you do? But, yeah, this thing still sounds great. I love this guitar. Let's see, what can we do on here with this nice mellow tone? Here, we'll do this. Oh, and what kind of strap lock? That just went by. Who said that? Brett Van V said, what kind of strap lock? It's the Dunlop ones with the ball, with the push-in, which I should get the strap because I hate playing without a strap. Still has the same, remember this, Mark? The same, whatchamacallit, buttons. So it's one of these Dunlop, you put it in like that. Yep. And this strap was my grandfather's army belt, I believe. Something he had from the army. And I made that a strap. So yeah, a lot of memories with this guitar. Thousands of hours of playing have gone on this guitar. Oh, the screws suck on those. Yeah, I mean, I think I just hit it, going when it came back around and hit it, and it just popped off and it kept going. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's a bummer. Whew, let's see what I can do here. So you know what? Yeah, oh my god. It's pretty crazy. Let's do a little Over the Rainbow. We'll do it with this. And I used to wear my guitar very high. I still do wear it very high, but this is actually in the same spot that it was in '92. That's where it was. Oh man, I had one break off on the horn when I was putting it back stock. It's more problematic than it sounds. Yeah. It was a few feet short of going through the window. Yes. Yeah. That's right. Oh my god. Let's see, is it? Yeah, I mean, this thing's in tune. Just a very little... Wow, I'm really impressed. I might have played it one other time on one of the streams, but I didn't play a song on it. I just showed it. But considering I have not played this thing for real in 30 years. Can you believe that? 30 something years, this guitar. But it's got some serious chops to it. Let's see. Man, there's still like 20 something people here. I feel like I should stay on. I know you guys aren't talking much, but remember before I said I wanted to get to 500 comments? Well, we're at 478. So chat it up, people, before I hang up. Let's get to 500. 480. Come on, come on, come on. I want to get to 500 comments tonight. That'll be awesome. And please hit the thumbs up button on YouTube and Facebook. That would really be awesome. I would really appreciate it. But then again, it has a lot to do with the player. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, nice. Thank you. Damn, still sounds amazing. Yeah, I mean, holy cow. Who knew? Like, after all, boom, boom, hippie. Yeah, man, thank you. We're getting close. 486. Let's get it. Let's get it to 500. No time for talking. No time for talking. We're listening. Listening is important. All right, so let me just make sure that I'm close to tune, close enough for rock and roll. And then I'm going to play a jazz song. Close enough for rock and roll, and I'm going to play a jazz song. Go figure. All right. All right, here we go. Rock on, Vince. Thank you, Hippie. Thank you, Jeff. Super build. Yeah, this thing's great. You know, it was, again, it was a project guitar. The game, Sus Chords. Yeah. That's right. That arpeggio at the top. Little ninth chord there. And then these right here are the sus chords. So they're the top parts of the G and the F. But yeah, this guitar is fat sounding. It's really a great guitar. I totally went blank on the last chord. It's a C major. What the hell's wrong with me? Anyway. Little Over the Rainbow. Yeah. I don't know if this guitar can handle any rock stuff. Oh my goodness. Let's see. That melody just flew right out of that riff to me. I think I wrote those lyrics and melody in 20 minutes from when you first unleashed that on us. Yeah. Yeah, that was one of those things that I had for a while, the chords and the riff, and then we got in the room and just started messing around, and out it came. Oh, yes. I remember that tune back when you could still get 3 B's for a nickel. I guess that would be 3 beers for a nickel. Yes. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you. Hey, we're at 508 comments. Awesome. Thank you. So let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Ryan is the 500th commenter. Alder Body. You know, it's really light, so I don't know. Is Alder light? I thought Alder was heavy, because I think my Kramer is Alder, and that thing weighs a friggin' ton. Or is that Ash? I don't remember. But yeah, it's a light, pretty light guitar. Plays pretty awesome. So, all right. Well, what do I have here? Well, since we broke the algorithm and now we're going to have, whatchamacallit, a copyright warning since I played Highway Star and Over the Rainbow. Let's see. What can we do to really rock it out and send everybody off for a good evening? Basswood or Poplar? It's probably Basswood, now that you say that. Maple is light. Ash and Alder are very hard and pretty heavy. Yeah, so I know the Kramer is definitely Ash. That thing's heavy, and that thing's awesome. It's a great guitar. But yeah, let's do one more for the road. What should we do for the road? What should we do for the road? I've been really having fun with Van Halen, so let's bust out some Hot for Teacher. Because that's just my favorite Van Halen song ever. So let's see about that. All right, let me grab the. Whoops. Why can't I read it? Get out of the way. There we go. You're more than welcome to do any of mine you want to do at any time. You have permission. You're cool. Okay. Fat Bottom Girls. Yeah, we're gonna do some Van Halen. I love King Edward, man. Oh my goodness, he's just so great. Such a great player. And we'll do it on the Van Halen guitar, of course. Where are you, Hot for Teacher? Come on. There it is. All right, so let's grab the Van Halen axe and call it a night. Blast out some Edward. Let's see here. All right, let's do some Van Halen and send everybody off rocking hard. Oops. Close. Sounds a little off. Let's check it. Gotta get this happening a little better. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. It's not loud enough. I can't hear it. We gotta crank this up. Oh my god. I hope it's loud enough in the mix for everybody. But let's kick the drums and the bass through the roof here. Wake up the neighbors time. Yeah. Let's get to the mixer. Crank this up a pinch. Alright, let's try that again. If it's too loud, you're too old. That's right. Okay, take two. Well, definitely not one of the best takes I've ever done, but hey. I was talking for too long. Hand was not warmed up for that one. But holy cow, lots of fun. Lots of fun. Edward is just always fun to play. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Gary. Gary Hub's in the house. What's up? I don't feel tardy. Live music in the house. What's going on? Oh, yeah, there we go. We see a lot of your comments. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. Live music. Live music rocking. Sounds like my old Harley. Fun fact. Listen, everybody. Oops, hold on. That's the wrong sound. All right, you hear this? Until I pointed the down, those are the tailpipes of Edward Van Halen's Ferrari. All the way up to when I pointed on the downbeat, that's where the drums come in. But those are Edward's tailpipes on his Ferrari. Listen. Right here it comes. That's when the drums actually come in. All that other stuff is the friggin' tailpipes of his Ferrari. How amazing is that? So, all right, people. There's still like 20 people on. I feel bad hanging up, but I've been streaming for what? 2.5 hours. Yeah. That's a true story. Yep. And the beginning of, a lot of people know this already, but this is a more popular one that people know the actual fact, but the sounds at the beginning of Running with the Devil are all 4 of their car horns. They all leaned on the horn, and then they played it backwards into the... they recorded it and then played it backwards. So at the beginning of Running with the Devil, that's all 4 of their car horns. Pretty cool stuff. Of course I remember that Harley you had, man. Oh my God. You know what? Hold on for a second, everybody. Being that we're here and we're late and whatever, but hang on. Oh my God. Let's see if I have this. This, folks, is a scrapbook of everything I did in the 90s, early 90s. Hold on. Brace yourself, Mark. Here we go. Where is it? This is after. All right, so it's from the back of the book. That's how it works. It's from the back of the book. Here it is. Here it is. Mark is sitting on the Harley. Nope, that's me. Look at that dude. Dead sexy. Right? That's me. Nope, that's Mark. Jesus, it's all backwards. That's me right there. Oh my God, come on. The glare. That's me. That's Mark's Harley. And that's Mark. That's James, and Andy. That's me. Holy crap. Right? That's you, buddy. It's my cousin Mark. Holy cow. Do I have a picture of that guitar? It's got to be in here. Oh, here you go. So here's the guitar. Undamaged. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you can't see with the glare. Oh well. And it's a far shot too, so that ain't gonna work. Where's the other picture? Another far shot. Oh well. Fun stuff. Oh my god, this was the guitar before I painted it. It was black. Look at how... Look at me! That was it there. Black with shark fin inlays. And it was a Strat body. I know, I can't run video. Otherwise I'd be... I could run video, but I don't know how to do it yet. But everybody can go to my... my YouTube channel and check out the game. It's on my YouTube channel. I think it's the first video I ever posted. It's a long time ago. So if you do the reverse of oldest to newest when you do the search, you'll find it. But yeah, I don't have any good pictures of that. But yeah, that was it, man. That was us. That was us with the Harley. Fun stuff. And on that note, yes, the solo section, that was fun. That was definitely fun. The whole thing was fun. All of it. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yes. All right, everybody. Peace out. We are at 548 comments. So let's get 2 more. There we go. Yup. We got 1 more and we're at 550. 550 comments and we'll call it a night. There it is. Hubs is the 550th comment. And Gary gets applause. And a DJ air horn. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate you all, and it's always fun every Monday. Lots of fun, and I'll catch you all another time. See you next week, and everybody be well. Be well. I'll see you soon. Thanks for being here.